Man, I hope that had been fixed. I don't know what happened. The whole thing crashed on me. I don't understand that. All right. Yeah. I think I might have fixed the issue. I think I fixed the issue. I don't know why the screen had crashed like that. That was odd. All right, gonna get started in a minute, everyone. See the mic working, see the sound. Y'all can hear the sound a little bit, a little good. LSU, baby! LSU Bound! Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Coffin?
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh, shit. Florida Gators.
The Gators will kick it away first.
I don't like getting the ball first.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. He stopped
Let's
short
go,
of the 20
LSU.
at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Durham. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 46.
Gonna get somewhere here.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front.
He said this is the best game ever.
The Tigers with
Yeah,
myriad
well, he
options
should
after
join
that big
it.
pickup on 1st down.
At least you'll join the game, my brother. It's my first game here playing.
From the gun, running back on the
There we
move.
go, baby. There we go. Oh, damn.
He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, a running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
He said, man, you
Just
really
a
got the
good
copyright?
rhythm throw there and really good use of the
the
tight
band
end.
music's
Good use of
copyright?
the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions
up,
real quick.
Jonathan?
You can't find anything.
Oh,
Get the
shit, I gotta
easy
check
game. Don't
YouTube
take a
this
shot down the
shit.
field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes a connection. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him tote the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down.
I didn't have no problem guys trying to follow copyright.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the...
Come on, bro. Rush and down goes the quarterback.
He wasn't
behind the
moving.
midfield
Like,
stripe
come
of
on,
49.
move. Oh, my goodness, boy. I see what people was talking about. Press the button, he don't even do nothing.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Woo, guys! There we go, baby.
They
There we
trip
go.
him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the 2nd quarter.
Man, I should have took some time reading this, see this doggone playbook here, what they got. That's what I should have did. Should have seen what the hell they got on here.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes.
LSU! LSU! LSU!
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter.
Like
and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
All right, let's play some defense now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Gets it across the 20 to the 21. And
now, I need to see if this is set right. I ain't in check and see if it was set right. Let's see here. Is it set right? Nope, it ain't set right. Yeah, that bitch. What, he ain't set right? All right. I think it's set right. I got
what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Well, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Scanning the field, it's flag way. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Gators want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker, it's ball. Oh, what a move to get room. Oh, he's got some space. Oh,
I tell you, bro. That quick color, I hate that quick color. It messes your defense up.
Away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Oh, I hate that shit, bro. It messes your whole defense up. They do that quick color.
And we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. Used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Motion from the back. Quick pass on the fly motion. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Goal out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Nice play. This running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Woo!
Got it. And
Yes,
he's
sir,
in the end
baby!
zone.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
And the offense
Yes,
breaks the
sir!
tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Got it in the middle. It's Ball. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ball. It's a running room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Ball. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. These DBs going to give a little cushion. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Wilson. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half tornado before. Good game.
Yeah, that boy quit. Yeah, that boy quit. But the playbook is fucked up, though. Playbook is messed up, though. Okay, I gotta figure out the playbook. Let's see here. Why the playbook was messed up? Got a trophy. Let's see here. Random team. Why the playbook was messed up though? Multiple. All right.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
I think I had to fix the corners. Okay, there we go. Had to fix the corners. Okay, I remember now. All right. Then they'll let you be able to save the depth charts, bruh. That's what they need to do. Let us have ability to save the depth charts. I don't have to worry about pausing the game. All right.
Start at the 25.
God damn, man, I don't like this defense here. Don't like it one bit. Don't like this.
Defense in press coverage. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To throw, it's Mateer. Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, come on.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive.
How you
Instead,
could not pick that?
The Sooners will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And he loses the football on the return. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders
Fair catching from now on.
I know on offense,
Fair
you're
catching
so
from
jacked
now
up,
on,
you're so
bro.
excited, you're ready to go out there, make some plays. There's nothing more demoralizing than when your special teams unit coughs it up. You're like, dang, I really wanted a shot at this. All right,
Fair
defense,
catching from now on.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Burks. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. They'll send out the kicker here. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Next time, just fair
They were able to
catching.
get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. When they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance, this dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's got an open man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
On the ground with the counter.
Damn! Too
They
many!
make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
It was too many.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play, you're trying to get it through the air, nothing open downfield, and he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs. Goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Ain't no fair. That's not fair,
Sometimes
bro.
I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like
This gonna be
the field goal
shaking.
miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Sooners can really attack on this second and short. The run from the shotgun. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Now fucking
How big is
audibles,
that
bro.
for this offense? Put a nice drive
Fucking
together,
they
get
got
the
to take
touchdown,
down the
add to this
game,
lead
messing the
already.
defense up.
Everything right now,
They just switched the whole defense
Yeah,
out.
that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. They'll rush to the line, clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air on first down. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Oh, they're after him. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's a heat. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
That was a big touchdown for them, too, because they're still trailing. They've got a lot of work ahead of them here in the second half. But I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence now going into halftime. I can't wait to see what they do here in the second half.
And he makes the extra point.
All right.
Just about set to get this second half
I got to find the
underway.
right defensive playbook.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open the second half with a run. He's in open space downfield. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. They stripped it out.
Well,
He'll be brought down, but he was
on?
trying with everything he had
Oh,
to turn
my
that disaster
goodness.
into a first down. He came
Oh,
up a
come
little short.
on, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. The day frozen on me. Oh, come on. Oh, see, this is, boy, they got to fix this. Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked
What
off.
the heck's wrong to him, bro?
Got some room to run. Touchdown.
I got cheated on this game. Fucking game freezing out picking the play, bro.
Good defenses stop you from scoring. Great ones score themselves, and LSU has done that so well over the years.
Yeah, and it's about guys who are playmakers. It's about guys who can lock up on the outside, and LSU recruits them, they develop them, and so many guys you see at the highest level doing it, and this is why, because they come to LSU and become stars.
Just never
And then
had
the
a chance
fumble,
to
boy,
shake
they
loose,
make
and
me
he'll be
fumble
brought down
alone
at
this game.
24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his
Well, we
tools
don't got
on
no
that side.
stars in the offensive
And the
line.
Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
We
Grabbed in
don't
the
got
middle.
no
It's
stars
sharp.
in the offensive
They
line, bro.
finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Offense in an empty set. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Durham.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Brown.
That
Turning
boy
it
fast,
on.
boy.
10.
That boy fast.
Touchdown LSU. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Toss to the outside.
Bro, come on,
Got enough for
bro.
the first down and wants more.
Down is
Racing down
come
the left
on.
side. The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Just go around the
You're
whole
not going to keep the lid
defense.
on this guy
Just
forever.
go around the
Sooner or later,
defense like
he's
that
going
to
to get
burn
loose.
everybody.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And the extra point was good. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit back. backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. The short hands, it's Brown. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
He's out of bounds at the 29. And that's a first down for the offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete as the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming.
Oklahoma 31, LSU 14.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it at the 15. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Incomplete.
I gotta look at the offensive line, bro. What's the offensive line?
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And with that stop by this defense, now I think it's interesting because obviously the scoreboard, multiple possessions, what I need to accomplish. Do you kick it now because it's a long yardage fourth down situation, or do you say, nope, I'm going for the touchdown?
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
Get in there, baby.
Touchdown,
Get in there.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. You still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And he puts through the extra point. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Sooner offense returns to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Under fire. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Tries to get it on the ground.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Kent. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's going up top here late in the game.
Woo! Oh, my Lord! Oh, my Lord! Come on, bro!
Right on the money. You
Come
just
on,
have to
bro!
make that catch.
And the
Oh, my
defense is
goodness. How
playing with
you
a sense of
drop
urgency
that?
right now. Obviously, they're playing with the
How
lead.
you
They know
drop
this
that
offense
ball
needs to
like
find a
that?
way to
Oh,
generate
my
points,
goodness.
expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in
Oh, my
coverage.
goodness, bro.
Plenty
That's
of work to do here on
crazy.
2nd and long.
That's crazy, bro.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Woo!
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Pass interference?
Pass is incomplete.
Come
The clock
on,
is
We
man.
down to 9.
Come
knew
on,
we were
refs.
going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest
on,
players
refs,
in all
y'all
of
cheating
college
me
football.
here.
This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on
No,
that
I
one,
tell you,
but
bro.
you know
I
he
tell
has
you,
the
bro.
defense's
2
attention.
drop balls for
A
touchdowns.
bold decision to go for
Two
it on
drop
4th
balls
down
for
and one that
touchdowns,
did
bro.
not pay off.
I don't know what to say. That's crazy. That is crazy
After this,
right
it'll be
there,
a
bro.
wrap.
2 drop balls, bro. I got screwed in this game.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. And that is how we will wrap this one up. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That's
Not all
crazy,
close
bro.
games are
2 drop
created
balls,
equal, but
bro.
this one, man, what a run. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people.
How you? You supposed to be asleep.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that.
Not mad now.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play.
I got cheated in the last game. That last game was just totally messed up. Stuff wasn't working.
Legacy of that at
Freezing
LSU
on me.
reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality in the ground game.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll go to work in the air on second down. This time he's got it. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. On the option. He'll toss it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how...
There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice game.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Turning on the Jets.
First down pass was incomplete to the line. First down for the offense.
The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Gonna swing it on second down. With the catch, it's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
All right.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Come on, hike the ball.
On the ground, it's Durham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Off play action. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires into the end zone.
Boom, shakalaka.
Touchdown.
Boom, shakalaka.
Man, a really
Yes,
nice
sir.
job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
I gotta get some LSU sound clips and everything.
On that 13-play
Gotta work on
scoring
that.
drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out.
Woo!
Defense trying to take it back.
All right, finally. Oh, damn, that boy, he challenged. No. Oh, they don't got challenge on here? Wow. Wow, they don't got challenge on here? Oh, he already chanced it. Did he challenge it there? Oh, we'll have to see.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They
Damn,
take
okay,
over
you can
late
challenge
and
it,
have
all
enough
right.
time to put together a drive. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Well, they're showing run to the left. They're trying to go bootleg back to the right, but you're seeing the speed defensively, sideline to sideline. They do such a good job in pursuit. It's going to be hard for this offense, I think, to use their speed in the misdirection game going to the perimeter.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Touchdown,
there we go, baby.
LSU. Made the grab.
There we go. Don't put them up like that.
They put points on the board.
Don't put them up like that.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Fair catch, called for and made. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
Oh my Lord! Oh, these guys don't know how to catch, bro. These guys do not know how to catch.
I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just
all these guys don't know how to catch,
that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because
it's a seam wide open, and he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Aggies want to move quickly. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to fire deep.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's going to be in.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Y'all get on my nerves here. Y'all better stop catching these balls.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when the offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Moss. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to buy time. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Going to try to get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? The offense defense changing the play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield very late in the half.
Wow.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Got a man. It's Durham. At the 35, he's got room. He made the stop, and that is the
I
end
wish I
of the
could have
first
did
half.
something with the Brown.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
To the air, it's Reed. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go
Get that
for
shit out of there.
all down, but he has
Oh,
enough to
come
move the
on,
chain.
bro. Oh.
And 4th and inches, you know what's
Oh,
coming.
my
You know they're
goodness,
gonna
that
run the
was
quarterback
right
sneak, but it's one of the
there.
hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll try the right side. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it behind the lines. It's Concepcion. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
snagged in the middle. It's Green. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Sharp.
Oh, come on, all the fumbles, guys.
He's dragged
Come
down
on,
to the
stop
ground, but
this.
what a play there.
Come on,
Scoops
you
up
gotta
the loose
stop
football
this.
and moves the chains.
There's too many fumbles
And it
in this
looks as if
game.
they buzzed down. Replay wants
Oh,
to have
my
another peek
goodness.
at that last play.
I didn't know what happened right there. I didn't know he caught it and he fumbled it.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
That's wild, bro. Hey, it's college football, so anything could go in college
LSU moving the
football.
ball quickly down the field. They'll go to the toss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Second down. And that's the end of the first quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Wide open spaces. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets it to the back. Past the 30. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good
Well,
enough
this
to
on
give them a
conservative
first
now.
down.
Put the ball carrier on
And that's why
conservative
this
now.
guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody
It's on
there.
conservative,
Well blocked,
boy.
good run, and
It's
a
on
first down.
conservative. I don't know how you...
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Lets it fly.
Woo!
Touchdown.
There we go, baby.
And
There
with
we
that,
go.
they move out front here in the fourth.
Love the play call, love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
Let's go,
lead.
LSU!
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Man, I do not like this play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
Got a man. It's Moss. Across the 40 out of bounds and the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Texas A&M going up tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to pass, it's Reed. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Oh, out of space. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Man, you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Damn!
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Damn!
And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. In the red area, it's Durham. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Woo!
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his...
Come on now! Come on now!
And they've got the lead in the
Come
final
on
minute.
now!
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop, and you win.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Bearcats will be made just inside his own 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover.
Thank you!
It's picked off. And
Thank you!
The drive with a turnover.
Thank
He'll try to take
you!
it back.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough
Na 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 na.
to force the football. You can tell the quarterback forces the football.
Goodbye. Oh man, I do not like this defensive prey, dog. The defensive prey, I'm not feeling it at all. Man, I'm like that's what I'm stuck with. Be right back, everyone.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock's with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Simpson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Fires to the big fella.
That's a big
Now
dude.
they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll try the run, and the Wolverines will keep this drive going. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Simpson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. Touchdown, Wolverines! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog.
I forgot to do this. There we
To
go.
a hostile environment, what do?
I forgot to do
Possession
that.
one,
That's why he
go
was
right
messing
down the
with
field
me.
and shut everybody in this building up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
People want to set up right.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So an 82-yard drive there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Durham. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the right. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get another receiver that open for the rest of the season.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabs it in the middle. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're...
It's a running room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
and have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Fires left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Flips it out on the screen. He stopped short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on fourth. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. They're going to run it.
Oh, come on, you right there, bro.
Turning it on. He's at the 10.
Man, the missed tackles on here is bad on this game.
Michigan.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play.
Right
Once he was in the
this
clear,
went right past
his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
LSU 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead.
Why he did not stay in his feet? That's all I'm asking. Why he did not stay in his feet? That's all I'm asking.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more.
There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And the PAT will draw
they
them
call
1
us
point
they call
closer.
us sucks.
A very efficient 5-play scoring
We might get
drive.
one with Sugar
They're
Pass,
set to
though.
kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Sugar Pass, though.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Sugar Pass. All right. Let's see what you're going to do and see. Okay.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To throw, it's Underwood. Gets it away off his back foot. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Yeah, I think because the quarterback just wasn't able to transfer his weight and really step into that throw, the ball sailed on him a little bit, and that defender had a chance to make that interception. That's one you've got to make the quarterback pay for.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. Catch inside the 25. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Come on now. How is dudes wide
Sometimes
open
as a
like
play
that?
caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown.
Why do you stop?
That's
Come on.
pretty much what just happened there.
Oh, he stopped. Oh, my goodness, man.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it down the seam. He's got it on the outside. Off and running. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Let's go.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he added the extra point. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Lets it fly. Makes the grab right down the middle.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He tries to take the top off.
Come on, what?
He got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, my goodness. What's wrong with that quarterback on the right side, man?
Right to the house.
And they trust their QB to execute
Man,
like
who
they
is
have
that?
the whole first
Who's
half.
covering
And
him on the
he
right
delivers,
side?
and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Who is that? Oh, my goodness, bro.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Like, he told it is not there covering nobody.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He'll take a shot.
Dog, this dude is...
Touchdown,
Come on, who is this quarterback coming
the
inside right here?
That trip to the house.
Oh, my
Well, this
Lord.
offense is clicking.
Who is
They're
that?
all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here
Man,
right
who is
before
covering
teams
him on
go
the right
into the
side?
tunnel.
Who is...
This defense, guys, they have got to find some
I
answers.
got to
and they've
figure out
got
who that... Which
regroup here
corner
at
is
halftime.
doing that?
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
He'll set up. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it.
The 2-point attempt is no good.
I mean, the fucking corner...
So they got the
corner just
touchdown, and as
left
they
go
kick
right
off,
past
really
him.
important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Oh, maybe that's a glitch play he's doing, man. I gotta see what play he's losing. What is that play
So
he's
let's
losing?
see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. Into the secondary on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that touchdown is so big.
Well, he shot though, but he helped me with some get some touchdowns.
Positives you can build.
He might be short, but he
in the
helped me
second
with some
half.
touchdowns.
Right when
Yeah.
it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. Michigan, 30
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete.
God, you gotta throw that ball a little better than that. That was terrible.
Trying to fit that
That
one
was
in
just
there.
terrible right
Well, on that
there.
incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. And he is finding wide open defenders all
I
over
tell you,
the
this
field.
game is
His
so fucked
third
up, bro.
interception of the day.
This game's so fucked
And
up.
on the
How you
opening
just know
drive of the
where to
second
be at
half,
this to
you've
get
made
that shit like
adjustments,
that?
But sometimes you
That shit
underestimate
wild,
the fact
bro.
that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
the extra point.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
First and 10.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Got his man in the middle. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to fire on second down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Turning on the Jets. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, LSU! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
We've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Come on with the throwing.
Picked off for the
come on,
today.
bro.
Going the other way, and he's
Why you
got
doing the
room.
ball so fucking high like
The 30,
that?
the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. The
Oh, my
defense
goodness.
takes matters into its own hands.
Oh, my
It
Lord.
is
You
one
threw the
thing to
ball
come up
way
with
too
the
high.
interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes
Oh,
it
my
all
God.
the way
Remind me
back
of
to the
Derek
house.
Cook throwing.
Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
How you
Kickoff
throw the
unit
ball
is out there,
over
and
past
boy, did
the
that last
receiver? That's
drive
what I want
quiet
to know.
this crowd.
That's over past the receiver.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
I don't know. Maybe he was feeling pressure. That's the only thing I could think of. He felt the pressure and just threw the ball
They'll put
like
this
that.
one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Lofts one high and deep. And that is his
Dog, what
fifth
that boy's speed
interception.
is,
If
for
he
goodness
comes out to
sakes.
try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end
Man,
this
he could
quarter.
keep up with doing. Got a speed of 99.
That's the end of the third quarter. Michigan 48, LSU 28.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Punt is on its way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's going to let it go. Wow. Toast to coverage. Got it deep downfield. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there, and you could tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, going up top. That's caught. It's Moore. They'll stop him just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down, and now they have a decision to make. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. To the air, it's Underwood. Release to the back.
Why is nobody on the right side, bro? Why is nobody on the right side? That's all I want to know. What's up with the right side? Why the right side keep on being open?
Touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident in that inside.
Man, I gotta look at number 4, boy.
It would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's not no good cornerback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard.
Just let the right side be open and open and open.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy today, it's been for touchdown.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And this one will be a 57-yard attempt. He'll unleash it from the right hash. And he had just enough to will that one home. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback.
What the fuck? Get out of bounds!
Finally corralled.
What the fuck?
He picks up the first down.
Come on, man!
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got it!
first touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. The short pass will come up just a tad short of the goal line. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secured the football.
How to do onside kick on
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset. But to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out. And
gotta take a look at the cornerback, cause man, hell. Man, it's speed 94. I don't know what was going on the right side. Now what they did let us print our own playbooks on here.
welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw, it's back. They're working that left side.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, come on.
Got
Bro,
his man
come on now here.
It's a seam wide
Bro,
open.
come on, bro.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30
Tell you
yards
this game
down the
mess
field
up.
before he's finally
I'm
stopped.
right there. Boy, I tell you, you gonna hit triangle, it's still not
And
gonna
the
work.
Canes have it with a 1st and 10.
I gonna hit triangle all one, still not gonna work.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down
Still
and
not
more.
gonna work.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Defense wants to bring the heat. Dropping back, it's Beck. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Back to throw, it's Beck. He's got the tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you've got to look his way, especially in this area of the field. Because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and picking up the 1st.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Power football with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. You've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Nussmeier. The sure hands, it's Brown. He's loose. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He spins that thing down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he...
Intercepted a 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense.
Hey, I'm not going to do all that. That's messed up right there. Right in front of him. Right in front of him, boy. Come on now. Right in front of him. Like, come on.
Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it all week. And the Mustangs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better.
I gotta remember this. That's why I've been losing. I've been forgetting to set this up. Because then I ain't set up right.
To take the touchback. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the 1st down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you.
Going for the big play. Snags it on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He's got an open man.
There we go.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
There we go.
Touchdown, Tigers.
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Starting to feel a little pressure. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Dang. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. On the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Tigers! Excellent pass by the back on the option. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Here comes the heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he's got it inside the 35. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Oh my God, how you could not
And
get
that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Damn. The hell? That ain't no touchdown? That's wild.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU! Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, the running back has it.
Come on with this
You
shit.
see this on offense early in drives, getting
Come
that
on
kind of
with
yardage
this,
keeps you
man.
ahead of the chains.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end now in motion. On the run, it's Perry. Wide open space.
There we go. There we go.
He's got some
There we
space.
go.
The 30. At the 20. Touchdown!
Touchdown, LSU.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
Let's go.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Finds his man. It's Harden.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
D's showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Now adjusting. The throw. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Mustangs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on third. Quickly to the tight end.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Off play action on first down. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Come on.
And that one did not work.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Dang, you don't go in there, huh?
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brinson. Oh, out of space. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Wow.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already been picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Now, a 4th down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 4th down, looking to pass. Sends it downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
All right.
That's the end of the first half. The score, LSU 24, SMU 7.
Hope I don't get hit with no copyright. Hope I don't get hit with no copyright. Sure gonna be checking though.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
Sure gonna be checking. So far they
Fielded in
nothing.
the end zone. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Trying to beat the D deep.
Oh my goodness.
Just about had another
Oh, my
one picked off. They
goodness.
have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Taking it.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on.
At the 20.
Oh no.
And a big return after the...
Oh. Oh, Brain. Oh, Brain went all for that. Yeah. Just don't like the playbook, bro.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance.
Hey, I'm sure gonna make a post on Twitter about this shit. You gotta pause the game to save, to set your depth charts up, man. This is, come on, EA. Y'all gotta do better, EA.
Shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Playing defensive back, to me, is one of the hardest things to do in all of sports. You've got to be able to run with a world-class athlete who knows where he's going. You have no idea. You can't interfere with him. You can't touch him or it's pass interference. That DB right there did an incredible job.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Don't get that shit, man.
Man,
Come
first
on.
half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give on the inside. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Trying to barge their way in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
No help.
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
Damn.
And it's no good.
Damn.
He missed the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Finds his back in the middle. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Throws
Where the
into
fuck
double
he
coverage
came
and
from?
it's picked off. Still on his feet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be
He
really
came out from
aggressive and try to
nowhere.
fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
That's crazy, though.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Wide open, bro. Come on here. What this shit?
Touchdown, Missouri!
Wide
They
open,
went
bro.
for it all, and it paid off with the score. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero, but, oh boy, it's kind of the opposite.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And that tight end looking like a svelte wide receiver, laying out with all that athletic ability to still control your body, make the catch. Nice effort by the tight end.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Missouri 13, LSU 0.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Big fella moving. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Snagged out of the air. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. Now on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Inside the 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown,
This
Tigers.
handed right to him.
And they turn it into a defensive
This handed
score.
right to him.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not
This
only do they
handed
make
right
a
the
big
ball. This is
play,
Jordan
they
right to
scoop
him.
up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Firing to the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This has been a nightmare for the offense.
Screw
It's one of the
this.
most critical statistics in any college football game. It's the turnover battle.
Screw this, man. Golly. Can't get no passing on this doggone game. Can't get no passing.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rebels will put total leather and will get started. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Needed just a little more help to turn.
Damn right, man. I gotta figure out this fucking pray book. Shit. Trying to study this pray book here. This pray book kind of tricky. Don't worry, I'm gonna be praying anytime. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Yeah.
To a big return, they'll mark him down at the 29.
They're messing up.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Guys, you just say Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant and pristine and reserved.
And Ole Miss and LSU, anything but. Charges clock malfeasance, downright cheating back in the old days just to get a leg up in this rivalry game.
It feels like they've been playing this game since the Louisiana Purchase and Napoleonic Law. They've been playing it forever down south in an area of the country where sometimes it just feels like it matters more. I can't wait to see what happens today.
I love what Reese said. It's like cheating, yeah. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. And both these schools, obviously, so closely connected. Games are usually really, really good. A ton of talent on the field. Big bragging rights on the line.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Right on the money. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have, it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell, just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
Got it set up on the outside. It's a running room. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Okay, I see what I got to do.
Nice job by this defense staying
I see what I
home,
gotta do.
not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
I hit the button.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections. But the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead. And a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengal.
Ooh, can't believe he threw it nice.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
Boy, that's a big dude.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Give me that, bro. Come on now. Give me that.
And the play will stand after the replay.
I was about to
just
say,
does
they're
a
gonna
little
screw me on
double-checking
that.
to make sure. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Shit.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking for a man. It's Simmons.
Oh, you
Makes the
lucky.
catch. It's Taylor. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends.
153.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Now improvising. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
LSU 14, Ole Miss
had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Defense might bring the house here. The inside handoff. Oh, what a move. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Come on, man.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
When you hit triangle,
Big tight end tries to
do
make
not
a
try
catch,
to
and you
get
can tell
there.
he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Running into the open space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
To the air, it's Simmons. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in, it's Diggs. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They go to the ground. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Bro, I tell you, bro, this shit here's...
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They were easily within field goal range there. They don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Hitting triangles, it's not even working.
I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Back to pass, it's Simmons. Quarterback extends the play. Gets away. Moving away from pressure. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Man, the defense defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Fourth down coming up.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices.
That's stupid. That's just stupid there. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, and he had, well, I don't know he had timeouts.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They're going to throw it to start the drive. Takes a hit as he fires. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Simmons. He's going for the big play. He's got it.
What's up, Coffee? Trying to get the hang of this.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. The give. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
I ain't try clicking on to try to stop that.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top.
Whoa!
Not the second half start.
Oh, damn! Damn!
Past the 50.
Damn, that's fucked
The
up.
30. The 20. The 10.
That's fucked up.
And it's going to be a pick 6.
That's fucked up.
Touchdown LSU.
That's fucked up.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Simmons. Finds his target down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
I don't know what he's
doing. The delay of
doing.
game pushes the offense back. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw. Here's a heat. They get enough rush and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Diggs. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the...
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off for the third time today. Still on his feet at the 45. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter.
I guess he gonna quit. He had to see it.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Hand off from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Makes the grab on the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
To the air, it's Sellers. There's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. He's going to run it. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up the short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man down the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
So first down here as they go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
There we go.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Finds a tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up.
Thank you.
Picked off.
Finally.
A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He'll take the deep shot. Woo. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Defense in press coverage. Oh, he wants it all. A strike downfield. Running free. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got some room, it was over.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy.
Come on, what you got? You got to throw the ball low for the catching that
Hand it to his
situation?
offense at the 38.
Hey, come on, man.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Harbor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough of that first down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold on to the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver to make the catch, and then what does he do? Gets the first down, gets out of bounds, new set of downs for this offense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Quick completion on the slant.
Bro, come on, bro.
A great
I
catch.
tell you, boy, I tell you,
Coming
bro.
into this game, we thought it was going to be a back and forth affair. What a great job executing on that touchdown. If they get this extra point, man, we are all tied up.
That's crazy, though.
Setting up for the extra point
3
and the
people's
tie.
on him.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Three people's on that
Just
dude,
about
dog.
set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Nussmeier. They'll run the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. He wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It leads to 2nd down.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Gets it out quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! They take the lead with the 6.
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense and plays like this because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Time to take a shot. Pulls in the deep ball. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That defense is about getting off the football. I mean, that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Runs through the tackle.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Rides to the back. There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this 2nd play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these 2 coaching staffs.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. A little screen to the running back. Turning it on. He stopped and forced out of bounds.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays.
Now I don't know why my screen
to
ain't
your running
on
back. As soon as he
Facebook. I
catches
gotta
it, he
figure out
gets
what's going
upfield.
on.
And how about the
I didn't know my
downfield
screen had ended
blocking
15
by
minutes
these
of playing.
linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Keep it on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. LSU lining up 1st and goal. And back-to-back kneel downs, and it sets up the kicker with a chance to win it with a field goal. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
You know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Off play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Got it.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got to locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just